Je m'appelle Charles Dupré. Oh, I am sorry, you do not speak French. I am called Charles Dupré. My nom de guerre, or my war name, it is still standing. My father, he is French. My mama, she is Sauvage. I work for the British Indian Department since 1763, yes. And I am a captain of Indians. I guide the war parties against the American rebels, yes.
How did you get started doing that?
My papa, he is a trader with the Indians when the French are here. After the French, they lose the French war, you know, a while back. He cannot trade anymore. So he here, because the English, they will not give him goods. So he hear of the Colonel Stewart, who is the superintendent of Indian Affairs. He go to him, Colonel Stewart. He say he's a good man. He give him a license to trade, yes. But I am with him, and he tells my papa, he says, the boy, he must learn to speak English because the French, they are gone now. So Colonel Stewart, he say, if my papa leave me there with him, that I will learn English and I will be interpreter, guide, etc. for Colonel Stewart. So I have worked for them ever since.
How many languages do you speak?
I speak four. I speak English. Yes, I speak English good, yes.
Yes.
And French. I speak Salagi, Cherokee, and I speak Muskogee, the language of the Creek, and the Choctaw Chickasaw peoples.
How many different tribes are in this area?
There are many bands. The main large nation that we must deal with, the Catawba used to be, but they are not so much anymore. They are in the American interest. But the Salagi, the Cherokee, the Creek, the Choctaw, they are in the British interest, so they are the main ones we deal with. Also the Seminole in Florida, yes.
Do you have a family?
No, I do not. My family, they would kill.
By Americans?
Yes.
So you probably don't like the American colonists very much, do you?
I do what I am told, yes.
And how long have you been doing this for the British, right? You work for the British?
Yeah, since 1763.
Okay.
Yes.
Is there anything else you would like for people to know about you and what you do?
Well, in reality,
Okay.
my name is Charles Hudson.
Okay.
And my real job out in the real world is about as far from this as you can imagine. I actually work as a project manager for a high-tech company. And I've been doing native for 12 or 14 years now, something in that range.
How did you get interested in the native aspect of it, as opposed to like a militiaman or sutler or something?
You know, that's a hard question, really, because I'm not sure. I sort of fell into it. For one thing, my wife is part native. But beyond that, I think that I have a certain sympathy, if you will, for the underdog. If I do white, I would tend to lean toward the loyalists again, people who lost the war. So, you know, I have a certain sympathy for their plight, and I think that the stories of these people, because it's not just, you know, we came here, we fought, and we won, and we got to be the country, but if you really look at what a lot of these people did, and really when you look at history, there are no good guys or bad guys. It's all these people are truly, on both sides, are fighting for things which they seriously believe in. And it's just, I think that so many people want to be on the side of the quote-unquote good guys, that I'm just attracted to it to make sure that both sides of the story get told.
Yeah, exactly. Did you have to do a lot of research to, to get the costuming right in your story?
Well,
And all
yes,
that?
as I said, I've been working as a native for 12, 14 years, something like that. I actually worked for a lot of years as a volunteer native interpreter, first at a Native American Living History Village at Explorer Park in Virginia, and then after that I went to the Monacan Indian Nation as a Living History Village in Natural Bridge, Virginia, where I worked just about every weekend for 5 or 6 years. And now I still go there occasionally, but not so much anymore.
Is there anything else you want to shamelessly plug or anything? You got a website or anything
No,
like that?
not really. If you'd like to learn more about the British Indian Department and that sort of thing, I am part of a reenactment unit known as the Southern Indian Department, which has both Indian Department officers, Indians, and lots of other. It's www.southernindiondept.org.
Okay, great. Well, thanks.
Sure.